Welcome back to my channel. To all my returning subscribers, hello guys. Thank you for coming back and joining me for another reading. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the like button, and a little bell notification. Let you know when I upload new videos and whatnot. Today I'm doing a reading on a missing mother by the name of Akia Eggleston. She went missing May 7th, 2017. You guys know how I've told you before that I kind of just, I'll be on to one thing and I'll just kind of get over here. It's because stuff kind of, this wasn't a request, but this kind of just fell into my lap. I'm not too sure. I was just scrolling through stuff on YouTube. I was looking for, I don't even know what, honestly. I'm just scrolling, really. And this popped up, and I was like, huh. And so I clicked on it, and the dates that stick out to me are May 7th, she went missing. Well, that's someone close to me's birthday. Her birthday was September 6th, 1994, which make her a Virgo. I know that very well because someone else very close to me, that is his birthday. So it was kind of like, huh. Like I just clicked on her and then two of those birthdays have very significant meaning to me. Or two of those days do. So I don't know. And I got something off her picture. Sorry for the phone today. My phone decided it hated me. It would not work at all. I stole my son's phone for this part of it. That's why I haven't had my, I'm trying to figure out my collage stuff and all that. But anyway, real quick, this is her picture. Again, her name is Akia Eggleston. Gosh, she's pretty, isn't she? She's got those like almond eyes and just a very pretty lady. She was a tiny little thing from what I read. A whole 4'11". She was 8 months pregnant. I've shown you her picture. There is a $25,000 reward by the FBI. If you have any information on Akia, she went missing in the Baltimore area, Baltimore, Maryland. And if you know anything, call the Baltimore City Homicide Field Office at 410-265-8080. That will be in my descriptions, okay guys? So from what I understood, from the little bit I read, I have just the facts here. I know she was a Virgo. Went missing in Baltimore, Maryland. She was 8 months pregnant when she went missing. She had a young daughter. She didn't show up for her own baby shower, I guess. They went back. They went to check on her, and her and the crib were gone, I guess. One thing I forgot. Didn't show up for a baby shower. She planned for herself. And then I guess that, like, the last anyone had ever talked to her was May 3rd. I forgot to write that down there. May 3rd. Okay. Last talked to. And then, I believe that is when she was seen on surveillance camera. Like, she went to the bank. A friend said that she dropped her off. She withdrew some cash and went back to her apartment, and that was that. I didn't really go into it too much. I just kind of looked up the basics. When I do something like this, I don't want a lot of information on the person. So I didn't go look up if she had a Facebook. I didn't go look up anything really. Just I wanted some basic facts on her. Little Virgo queen here. So again, this is Akia Eggleston. She went missing May 7th, 2017, guys, in Baltimore, Maryland. She was 8 months pregnant at the time. Okay? I was a little confused on baby father situation. Something about it being somebody her dad knew or something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I just don't know much on it. But I had some little, like, 3-minute, 4-minute clip it on her. I will be using my Tarot de la Nuit. Sorry, I have to say it like that. I could say it more. Tarot de la Nuit. Is that better? Just kidding. Anyway, yeah. I'd really like to find out, see what I can see with this young lady. I don't, like I said, I just don't know a lot on it. Sometime I know. I didn't oil my hands. Okay. I did do an EVP on her just to kind of see if perhaps she was on the other side. I did get, it's for entertainment purposes only, okay. I did get that she is on the other side, along with her child. Holla holla real quick. My oils are of the root. I have the description in my links. I'm sorry, the link, the description in my links. Boy, y'all, the link in my descriptions, I swear I've not lost it completely. It has been one of those off days for me. So, I'm blaming Mercury because I'd rather just do that. I was like, what the heck? Again, I do this just in case anybody who knows Akia, anything like that, sees this. Know that I do this with the utmost respect. I truly do. My goal is always in some way to help. Even if it doesn't make sense to some people, that is my goal. So, I just want to put that out there right now that I mean absolutely no disrespect. And I read my cards the way they come out. This is for entertainment purposes only. Oh, if you can hear my music, guys, remember I told you about the phone thing? Well, that means I don't have, like, my normal radio. So, honestly, I just have my downloaded music playing. So, it will be, like, my downloaded mix of country music. I do not own rights to any of the music that is played. Sorry if you hear it and you're not a country fan. I figured it was the most safe bet. I doubt you want to listen to musicals or like the Disney Channel. Or, I don't know, I have everything, honestly, from, I love all music. All of it. And I mean that so literally. Especially old country. Reminds me of my daddy. Alright. Akia Eggleston. Make sure I'm saying her name right. Akia Eggleston. Akia Eggleston. Okay. Okay, guys, so we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is just kind of like somebody kind of wealthy, sharing their wealth. Seems smug. Like there's fire embers around them. Sorry. As you guys know, I try to tell you the meaning of the card, and then I try to tell you what I see in the card. Ooh, we got flippers. Boy, ever do we got flippers. Make sure there's not too many. Nope, there's only a few. Alright. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which would be, you know, kind of hard work and some patience. To, I don't read these upside down. Sorry, let me look. To the Eight of Wands, just kind of like a swift, fast movement, motion, energy, that kind of thing. Then we have the Eight of Swords. This is, you know, just honesty. Inner prison. I mean like kind of like run away, but I'm not seeing it like that. As you guys know, I don't always read like everyone else. Sorry, I'm all holding on to this. To the Two of Wands. Okay. So this can be kind of like making plans. It can be, there's like multiple, also kind of like a physical suffering it can mean too. I feel like somebody she knew and trusted, they might have had some kind of conversation or disagreement. These eights are popping out. She was 8 months pregnant. It makes me wonder if the pregnancy wasn't the issue for this King of Pentacles. I'm kind of feeling like there was a fight about money. And that's one with the skull in the hand. I know it's a woman, but I'm kind of seeing a male here. Like, I hate to say this, like putting away the last piece of evidence, kind of, which would be, like, honestly, what I envision is a tunnel. Before I even did the reading, right? You guys know how I draw pictures. I won't show you guys the whole thing because to me it's kind of just weird. But I kind of draw a little stuff of what I see. And, like, this may not look like a tunnel to y'all, but to me it was like a tunnel, that kind of type that came out of the ground. I'm trying to cover it up with this right here. I kind of got like this tunnel, like, which in my mind kind of could mean tunnel vision. Like, I wasn't sure. It just was an image I had in my head. But in this one, I'm kind of seeing like this, this house out here and like a meeting or something out in the... No. I gotta keep going. Sorry. This is one I just know absolutely... nothing about. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Losing control of my own hand. Just gonna do these one nice little... There we go, back in our flow. Alright, so now we have the Page of Swords coming in. She's passionate, inexperienced, possibly naive. I really do think she met up with this... It is an older male than her. Or thought he was meeting up with her. I'm also feeling another energy coming in. Like a woman's energy. To me, this is kind of crazy. Look here. She's like laying here and there's... Let me see if I can't get my light on here better for you guys. So you can maybe see this. Sorry if it's like just got crazy. But there's like this letter. There we go. This letter in the background, and on it, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. It's the slightest little red smudge of like blood. I told you guys about like the tunnel, like the bottom of a tunnel with like this letter. Like maybe she... I just saw that. Maybe, did she write a letter to... Was she in love with somebody? Was she in a... You know what I mean? I'm wondering... I know she was pregnant, but I'm wondering if... I don't know if this is the baby's father or not. I can't tell you guys that. Or not at this moment. This could have just been a love interest, for all I know, that she met up with. But with the 8s coming in, you know what I mean? It's hard. I'm kind of wondering if that wasn't the talk, because she was 8 months pregnant and those 8s are standing out. And the 2 of Wands, kind of like, I am feeling that is kind of like a grotesque card in a sense. And the Page of Swords, I'm feeling, represents Akia to the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is kind of like pure energy. Keep going. I don't know who he is yet. What happened? Guys, so we got the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit is, you know, kind of wisdom. Can also be kind of a lonely path to the Devil. This can be kind of ignorance or fear, also addictive behaviors, addictions. I don't feel like she was an addict. Okay, sorry, keep going. And then we got the 9 of Cups. Sorry, yeah, we got the 9 of Cups. Should be luck, satisfaction in a way. To the Queen of Swords. Honest, independent. So I am seeing this as her kind of being, oops, I messed my stuff up. Trusting the King of Wands. What I'm feeling from this is that she kind of knew that she might be raising her baby on her own, and it was something she was willing to accept. But I don't know, was this guy, maybe if anyone knows anything about the story they can help me out, but was the baby's father married or in a relationship in some way? Because I'm feeling a very hostile female energy with his. That she was like, that Akia was kind of like, fine, I'll raise the baby on my own, whatnot. And then here comes in the devil, like, with this Nine of Cups, I'm really getting like a jealousy kind of thing. And even with the Queen of Swords, I mean, even though she's honest and independent, that kind of stuff, this could also mean that she didn't like what was going on. I'm feeling some kind of an affair here, or there's something odd between her and the baby's father or her boyfriend. I am sensing baby's father here, but there was something off there. I'm almost wondering if like there wasn't another relative of the baby's father and then like a female as well. They got together and went after her, and I'm feeling this female has a connection to the baby's father as well. To the Page of Cups. Creative, romantic, which would also kind of coincide with the Page of Swords. I'm seeing her as kind of easily swooned by him, and I don't mean that in a negative way, just that was her baby's father, that she felt some kind of, you know, passion towards him, and at the same time she was independent enough, and you know, I don't see her being much of a pushover. I just saw one thing that said she was 4'11", but big things come in small packages. I've never, you know what I mean? When I look at her picture, when I did my reading with her, when I did my meditation with her, I caught a really feisty, fun energy. I really actually enjoyed her energy a lot. Unfortunately, I'm seeing a lot of fire. And in the woods. You see, like, right here, to me, like, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's, like, a little frog there. I'm not, yeah. I really think she was manipulated or, like, called to come over to meet up with the baby's father, but then was confronted by somebody, I almost want to say, like, the girlfriend of her baby's father, or like, I'm getting girlfriend vibe. I'm going to stick with that. I'm getting his girlfriend or wife or somebody that would have been jealous of her pregnancy or had a problem with it. Good Lord, cards. Okay. Energy's flying off the charts. She sucked me in, I'm telling you. And then I saw the birthdays stuff, and I was like, okay. You have called to me. All right, here we go. We have the moon. Isn't this a beautiful card, you guys? Sorry, I like to be all... I love this deck. I find it just, beautiful. Anyway, this is kind of facing the dark side, okay? The dark side of the reality of things. Oh, my computer's saying it is going to not last. But of course, I've had this... Me and electronics today, y'all. They have not liked me. What in the world? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to plug my computer. Because that's not something you would just normally do before you do this. What am I stuck on? Okay, got it. Maybe. I use that term very loosely. Okay. What do we got going on here? Sorry guys, my table was on the cord at the perfect angle that it would not fit to the thing. It's totally one of those days where you cut your sleeve on like the little door things that you never know are there, you know? Sorry, excuse me guys. Alright, so we have the moon. We're back to Akia. Got the moon facing the dark side. Alright, so we got the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself. Kind of a struggle, attacks. Sorry if my nose is all up down here and stuff. I'm like at a different angle now, guys. I like my new seat better. I feel closer. So she was definitely in some kind of conflict, confrontation with somebody. Who would be, I don't know, who was she in this conflict with? What happened to her? Oh, goodness. Alright, odd. So we got Temperance. Patience, balance, harmony, defending yourself to patience, harmony, to the Magician. Kind of like conscious awareness, power, potential, be the meaning of that. I feel like they tricked her and patiently waited for her to show up somewhere, knowing this. I mean, she was little and she was 8 months pregnant, and little has nothing to do with it, but I'm saying you put them all together, she would have not been a hard target. I'm really feeling like a woman, a jealous woman, had something to do with this. I think she had assistance in kind of cleaning it up, but I think she went after her. So we have, dang, Temperance, Magician to the Chariot. So with our Chariot, we have will. Can also be like movement, determination, discipline. So I'm getting as she went to meet, I'm thinking she thought she went to meet like with her baby's father, maybe about something, you know what I mean, at 8 months pregnant, you're probably talking about what you're going to do. All right, dang. Got the High Priestess keeping secrets. We got a B and a J in there. The B is really, really, really standing out to me. The High Priestess is our secret keeper. Also, you know, kind of unconscious awareness. I'm sorry, to the Six of Wands. Success, public recognition. I feel like she had an idea or felt some kind of discomfort. And hesitation, like with going to where she was going. I'm seeing the Chariot as her traveling to that location. She traveled somewhere to meet somebody. And they were keeping stuff in the shadows. And then like the Six of Wands, like I said, is a success, public recognition, that kind of stuff. I'm wondering if the success wasn't, okay, she arrived, or that, I don't know, I'm going to keep going. They're successful. The success is what? Whose success? All right, there we go, to the Two of Cups. Union, love. Success to the union, the love. I'm telling you guys, I want to say baby's father. I don't think he directly did it. I honestly think that his, because see, look at this, his wife or something, she's got blood on her dress. Ah, please help me out here, camera. Down here, this little spot here, looks like dried blood or old blood going down like a bride dress. And crosses too. Crosses are really standing out. We had flippers. I got them all. Okay, so we have the World. What's done is done. To the Four of Cups. Kind of like taking a time out. Some dissatisfaction. Maybe with the way that things ended up going, turning out. To the Queen of Cups. Now, usually she means compassion and good. But I'm seeing her just stirring up all kinds of problems. Just such a negative female energy. I'm kind of getting like the Queen of Cups, meaning like the can't be trusted type, like deceitful, like she couldn't trust her. Sorry, to the Six of Swords. And this is kind of like a time out. It can also mean kind of moving on to a new life. Perhaps she thought she was going to be moving on to a new life. Like maybe when she went to meet up with him, she thought there was going to be some kind of progression forward. Maybe that they were going to move somewhere. I don't know. I'm seeing movement. Chariot and Six of Swords. And these sixes popping out. So the red hair is really standing out too. Actually not even red hair, more like a strawberry blondish. Maybe even like a pink. Oh, that sounds odd. I'm kind of feeling like she felt like she was gonna... Okay. Let's see. I like to do this for you guys sometimes when I can. I feel like she thought she was gonna have a new beginning or a new talk, or there was gonna be some kind of change. Even though she was prepared to be a single mother, she might have wanted that, you know what I mean, him to be a part of it. Or it might have just been a simple discussion. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling new life. She thought that there was gonna be... some kind of relationship with him. Like I said, she was young, she was naive, she was a little romantic kind of, and then she ended up Seven of Wands position, defending herself up against the, you know, this is new love, the lovers, not the lovers, but new love, that kind of stuff, and was tricked by him, magician. I don't know either. I'm seeing in this Four of Cups, I don't know what Maryland looks like, but in my vision stuff that I kind of drew, besides the tunnel, I kind of saw a house by, like a brick kind of house, almost like an observatory looking thing. It was really odd. But like something that looked out onto to water of some kind. And see how those trees are? It's like, it was like trees like that, and with pine looking trees as well. It was interesting, like different types of trees, like one kind of going into a forest and the other kind of more those branchy trees. Like even here I see it, like the branches and the cross. Alright. So again, this is for entertainment purposes only. It's looking to me like she went to meet up, or she thought she was going to meet up with her, with the baby's father, or her current love interest. I'm really feeling, I'm just going to say it, I always do that. Maybe it's that. I'm saying she went to go meet up, or she thought she was going to meet up with her baby's father, the one she was pregnant by, and instead she was encountered by his girlfriend, wife, a female close to him that he was also having relations with. And if he wasn't there, he knew about it. Or his, like, I feel like there was another male there that helped her too. Or somebody helped her. Like, she killed her. Okay, females can kill too. I feel like she killed her, whoever she is. And then needed like help moving the body. I feel a tremendous amount of jealousy over the fact that the girl was pregnant. Oh my goodness. And I think she definitely took advantage of somebody in a weak state. I said I did see she was on bed rest. So that would have been a weak state, I'd imagine. Plus being just pregnant. I was miserable. Every time I hear pregnant, I'm like, oh God. So I had a hysterectomy at 30. Alright. So we have the Eight of Cups here. Kind of walking away. So mean in a sense, or running away in some cases, escape, new journey. I am thinking that she thought, there's that 8 again, 8 months pregnant, thinking, okay, maybe let's see what this new journey is about. Let's see what he has to offer. And then there's like this C up here. I don't know where that's a C or a G. I don't know, the names I heard were not any of those. Where's my paper? Because I did hear names when I did my EVP, but sometimes some of those can come in kind of scrambled, like I wasn't sure if I wrote down bed and then Ben, which that B stood out to me. That just dawned on me. Ben, B. I got assault, water, the man, 10. But yeah, there's like Ben, bed. And this one was horrible. I got you're a slut. I was like, you talking to me? No, I'm just kidding. I heard pregnant too. Here we go. So we have the King of Swords coming in. He's actually pretty, he's powerful, intelligent, logical. I'm seeing him as barbaric, though. Remember that first... This one, remember I told you guys, maybe not. But see the skulls? I'm just... Sorry. Those are standing out to me like big time. I'll put this card back. Yes, I oddly... Most of the time remember the order. No, he came out after the Hermit and he came before that. Okay. So at the Ace of Wands. Usually means kind of like creative. I'm sorry guys, I'm seeing those crazy trees again in the background. Sorry, let me try to get this. Those trees in the background and then like a head injury and kind of just being like locked down underneath this arch stuff. Oh. I don't like that one at all. The feeling I'm getting off that. It's also, I don't read these ones upside down. I don't. Usually because I get a vibe off of them, whether they're the up or down, the good or bad ones. And not that I don't with other ones, but to me these are just a little more, they're different. Okay, all my decks are different. I know them different. And I feel like she's down somewhere with spiders and there's a 7 on here. Oh shit. See it? Remember her, the day they reported her missing was the 7th. I have a feeling by the 7th she was down there. Again, that's for entertainment purposes only, and I mean absolutely no disrespect. I'm just telling you guys what I see. I wish I saw rainbows and butterflies. Five of Pentacles out in the cold. Again, guys, I'm seeing this. Look at this back to back, man. I really make my light good for you guys. I feel like they put her down in something. Like, I don't know, like those, I don't know what they're called. I almost feel like she's covered in soot too. Whoever this lady and this guy are really, need to be investigated better. I did that. I'm just going to mix those back up. If they're meant to come out, they will. Get a drink. This is upsetting me. I'm sorry, guys. I did do a meditation on her. I got a couple of visions, but I don't know if I've ever kind of explained it. It's hard to explain sometimes with the cards because I can see the same exact card in different readings and different things pop out to me. And sometimes I see things for the first time. And like I told you guys about my snippet imagery, these two cards, when I pulled them, were pretty hard to absorb what I saw in them, just because it's heartbreaking. It's so sad. Like such a disrespect for a life, all because of jealousy. And see, there you go. 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. This woman attacked her. And 5 of Swords, giving you guys meanings of cards, is hostility, betrayal, dishonorable win in a sense, if you call it a win. Definitely a lot of hostility, conflict. Alright, so we have the Ten of Cups. And Ten of Cups is your joy, contentment, family, not feeling that. I'm seeing this as this woman wanted her Ten of Cups, and to get that Ten of Cups, she had to get rid of her. You can kind of see, and this is what I see here. There's like the little pretties and the, oh, look at my creations and my power and that kind of stuff. But then there's kind of like devil horns up here. And it's not necessarily what they are. Sometimes I find those cool, but all of a sudden it looks just like a fake person, a fake, a false sense of that, you know what I mean? I see this as I mean, because this is a conflict, this and this. You got to watch what, comes behind it. And this is also means, like violence, you know what I mean? This is violence. This is violence. Oh, and it's very, very possible that she killed her and baby's dad went back and helped her with the rest of it. So he might have had a clear-cut alibi. I don't know if I really don't know. Maybe you guys could let me know if he was married, if he wasn't. I feel like he was in some kind of relationship or marriage. There we go. Page of Wands. We got the Five of Swords, this brutal attack. We got this violence to the Page of Wands. This is somebody that's, kind of wants a fresh new start, kind of is just trying to, exactly what she wanted. And they, this man and this woman, mostly this woman, there you go, you got the Hangman. To the Queen of Wands. Okay. So she is kind of like energy and vitality and all that good stuff. And then we have the Magician. I'm sorry. The Hangman. I've lost it, y'all. Letting go, new perspective. To energy of vitality. Then again, with that kind of ravenish hair, I'm not thinking she deserves to be looked at as such. Much, much more of this jealous, deceitful woman. I can't remember which one popped out first. The Queen of Wands did. Ten of Cups. Queen of Wands. Jealous of the Page of... Queen of Wands was jealous of the Page of Wands. And then ultimately end up in Hangman position, you know what I mean? Because it's kind of like having to make a sacrifice. And in a sense, I think the Queen of Wands thought sacrificing her was going to save her little happy family there. You see what I'm saying? You know, the Queen of Wands comes in and goes after the Page of Wands so she can have her Ten of Cups, right? And this is her sacrifice. The Queen of Wands sacrificed the Page of Wands. I'll get this right. For her. Where's my 10? I was doing so good, huh, guys? To the Ten of Cups. That's what she wanted. So she, like I said, she hurt her. I truly, truly believe that she was killed by this man's wife or girlfriend. And this woman's so sick in a sense that she thinks of this as you know, she had to sacrifice the girl and the stuff that was happening. Holy cow, what just went flying out like a bat out of hell? Oh, the Emperor, huh? Authority. It's about laws, rules, security. This could be law enforcement, you know, kind of, see how his head's kind of tilted back towards the situation? Like he's looking over there at it, at the hangman, at her sacrifice. Suspicious. I mean, he's got this look on his face like, this ain't right. Oh, that's how I like them coming up. Oh yeah. See, these cards came out earlier. These two did together. Remember, I was like, if they want to come out again, they will, but they kind of flipped, and I thought it was me. Anyway, so here we go again. We got the Ten of Wands. All right? So there we go. She made the sacrifice. She went and killed this beautiful girl and her unborn child so she could have her Ten of Cups. The Emperor's looking at him now, and there we go. Look at that. Ten of Wands, which would usually mean like a heavy burden, carrying that kind of stuff. And what I see is her happy world going up in freaking flames because they're onto her. They're onto them. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is like clarity. Focus, if you will, but it's a clarity of things also. See how she's like the snowflake to the Knight of Swords. Okay? So he's kind of like on a quest, on like an ambitious quest. And I'm seeing this as her world's going up in flames because there's this clarity of what she did. The Emperor they're getting this clarity, and then here comes the Knight of Swords, who may be like a younger detective, maybe a cold case file detective later in the future, something like that, that'll look into this, or somebody will reopen and look into this. Hopefully get enough attention out there. I mean, it's nobody should ever have to wonder where their loved one is. And that's part of the reason I try to do this, also to raise awareness. Nobody should ever have to wonder what happened to their loved one. So, what I'm for sure seeing there is, oh, got our Knight of Wands. Energy, vitality. And the Six of Cups, childhood nostalgia. So we got the Knight of Wands. Energy, impulsive, bursting fire to childhood nostalgia, childhood dreams. What I'm seeing that as is this. There you go, to the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior in a sense. Resilience, it can also mean strength. I think she fought for herself and her child up against. I'm seeing this as the person. I'm getting the person's energy off this card, like the impulsive energy, the kind of like rage, if you will, is what I'm feeling off this. Towards, this is kind of like a childhood card, towards the pregnancy fact, towards the all of that stuff. And then we have the wounded warrior coming in and strength. And what I'm seeing in this is I'm seeing a fight. Unfortunately, I'm seeing fire as well as it tunnels. Like a tunnel, but like, what are those things called? Alright, so now we have justice coming in, okay? It's responsibility, fairness, that kind of stuff. Let's see where that goes. Responsibility, fairness. I had one flip on me. To the Nine of Swords. These fears, sufferings. Again, down in like a dark place. Still trying to figure out. Yeah, see guys, to the Empress. We know she was pregnant. Abundance, that kind of stuff. So we have the fears, the sufferings to the Empress. And with justice, I'm really feeling like she was a more, I don't know, like she stood up for herself. She tried her best. I'm really seeing this. I know it's the Justice card, but I'm really seeing this as like her determination. Her determination to, like, her responsibility in a sense was to protect herself and her unborn child. And I think she tried so hard, and she ended up, you know what I mean, going down with it. And then we have the Empress, and in this one, I mean, look at her. It's like she's battered, broken. Go to the Fool. Birth, youth, purity. I was kind of saying that she just I feel like she naively thought that maybe he would do the right thing. Oh, I had another one flip. I'm sorry. Cards have a way of showing you that stuff if you ignore it. There we go. See, look, to the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is kind of concentration, study. You see, there's a book in there. I am wondering if she didn't write a letter or something. And in this one, it almost feels like she's there, and then she just kind of melts away into the book or something like that. Maybe she wrote a letter or something that really got him going. There's that 8 again. Wrote him a letter about the pregnancy. Go to the Ace of Pentacles. This can be like new beginnings, that kind of stuff. It can also mean like the evil side of that stuff. Again, guys, I'm seeing almost like blood around the face, blood around her face right here. And bruising up around the eyes and stuff like that. And I feel like she's wrapped in something. She was wrapped in something. Kind of with the feathers, I'm thinking a blanket of some kind, maybe. Or birds? Bird refuges? We go to the Three of Wands. This is concentration, all that kind of stuff. I am seeing there's that skull in the hand again. There's that woman again. I'm seeing this as the bad meaning of the Three of Wands. You know, this would be toil, troubles, that kind of stuff. Following the Ace of Pentacles. So, I think we can all, from what I'm seeing, I believe that the babies, here we go, to Judgment. And look there again, down in that dang tree with the crazies. That picture to me is just crazy because the picture I drew. Whew. Brick. Ooh. She gives me the willies. Ace of Swords. I mean, like kind of like a triumph. But this is also, what I'm seeing this is that triumph with bad results. They decided to come in and cast judgment on her and take her out. And I truly feel like, I don't know the area. I'm going to do a part 2 on this, guys. I'm going to get on Google Earth and all that, because what I'm seeing is I know I draw weird pictures, okay? But as you guys already know, I just did this tarot reading and I did this before. I saw, I'll hide some of this up, but I put kind of like observatory. But see the cobblestone? Like I saw like a cobblestone like driveway, and I saw like this brick, and then like this kind of wraparound of a house, then like a tunnel, And then there's remember I told you guys about the trees? Like I know I'm a terrible artist, but there's my stuff like with the trees and then the circles. And then I felt like I draw eyes a lot. There was something in the moon, like it was like a full moon, or there was like birds. See, but that's my idea of a bird, okay? And then I also felt like the toiling down, like spiraling down something, which is kind of what I know, weird. But that's why I'm saying I'm really feeling this location, and I'm this bird thing wrapped in something. I feel like they put her down something dark, cold, like you see here, like how like the area this lady is standing in. Then I see a C. I don't know where that just came from. And I feel like they did a number on her, unfortunately. Again, just for entertainment purposes only. I am sorry this video is so long, guys. As I work on trying to shorten my videos, I make them longer. But to me, this was important to get out there. So, thank you guys again for subscribing if you do. I appreciate you guys so much. Take care of each other out there. If you have any requests for me, please email me, crabbyempath@gmail.com. I'm going to look some stuff up on this case. I'll do a follow-up with you guys. I will also have a Sydney deal coming out as soon as I can bring myself to channel that energy. Okay? You guys have a good night out there and take care of each other.